Welcome back, guys. Sive here with ForexPeaceArmy.com. Let's update our view on the gold. Just we said yesterday that we do not see any technical bullish signs for position taken and decided to wait a bit and see what will happen because performance was not impressive. It was very slow. Just immediately Donald Trump has stopped the freedom military operation in the Strait, saying that he put it in a pause and for some time, and actually he said that Iran hasn't broken any red lines with the ceasefire agreement, so market has treated this positive, and you can see what is going on. So everywhere, forex market as we today keep watching on euro currency, all assets are showing the bounce up. And gold market is not the exception. So what we're going to do next? First of all, by taking a look at the gold market, you could see the trend remains bearish, and market with this upward bounce, it still stands below the MACD indicator. So, but at the same time, it coming very close to it. And the first thing that we need to keep an eye on is possible bearish grabbers that might be formed here. We are slowly coming to important report. So on Fridays will be the payrolls. And any time situation could change the political arena. So just see what will happen. That what is about the environment. If we speak about some technical things, I already mentioned today in a euro currency video, but here is once again. If you take a look at the dollar index, you could see that it has bullish grabbers around possible reverse head and short inspection. So potentially this is bullish situation for the dollar. And if grabber starts working and in general hand short starts working, this dollar should start rising once again. So it probably will make some pressure on the gold. That's why, despite that we have here really great thrusting action on the intraday charts, I wouldn't say that situation is totally clear about the direction that we stand at the reversal, and market will keep going higher. Theoretically, this is possible, of course, but currently we need more confirmation from the market. So what we could do in the current circumstances, by taking a look at the flow time frame chart, you could see that market is coming to a very important resistance area. So we said that if market will break it up, it will definitely keep going higher because it returns back in the previous consolidation that was protected. So you can see first it was support, broken down, now it has become a resistance, which market is challenging. Also it has broken this trend line, and as we said yesterday, let's suggest maybe it will be the double bottom. But at the point where we're standing in the morning right here, it was too few signs that it might be something like this. Besides, this is not purely natural performance. This is triggered by external factor. So, but anyway, currently double bottom takes shape, and if somehow it still will work as it should, its target will be around 4815. So usually classical target of the double bottom, as you know, is actually the range of the double bottom itself counted from the neckline to the upside, so it's approximately 4815. So that's might happen. So it means that the vital question is what will happen around this area. If market will stuck here for a couple of sessions, daily grabber might be formed. For example, more or less positive payrolls could reverse this stuff and market could start dropping. If it will happen, double bottom immediately falling in a possible scenario of the failure, and that's actually reestablished the bearish status quo in the market. Correspondingly, we have to keep an eye on what's going on around 467 area. It might be the answer. At the same time, should we ignore in general this action and not taking any positions? I don't think so. I think that something we could do. For example, on the hourly chart, you could see clearly that this is great thrusting action. That might be the great source of the Jordan Doppler Brent bond trade. That could let us safely take the position without, or let's say with a small risk, be possessed for a possible upward continuation. So here I would consider the 4620 area for a possible position taken. Here is also confidence, but taking into consideration the speed of the action, it seems that more probable that will be 4620. Just keep an eye on the possible retracement and take the position on the FIB support areas. So market, if it keeps the bullish context, it has to keep going higher. And this will be just minor retracement because the market already stands in the neckline. It should start challenging and trying to break it up, suggesting that this is here is the bulls controlling the market. That's how we could possess. For the bears, unfortunately, currently I do not see anything that might be ready for trading, you need to see some clear signs. So for instance, it might be signs of the failure of the double bottom, other signs of the weakness, something like this. Currently, I don't see any necessity to go against this strong action without any clear signs, clear bearish signs on the market. Maybe it makes sense to wait even for the grabbers on the daily chart before take any action. Here is also one thing to mention. Well, I'm not sure that definitely will happen, but the thing that I not really like is this suggestion. Initially, I thought that it might be kind of the, well, maybe it will be some hand shorters here, as you can see, shorter, then retracement might be a bit deeper. But since here we already have the big bottom, it's very difficult to treat it as a clear hand shoulders. Besides, necessity for really deep retracement here, it doesn't exist because market already stands in the sideways action for some time. Here's already was deep retracement, a deep drop. So on this rally, probably it should not be as deep as here. Difficult to say, more definite, but still I think that well, for a 620 it's still more probable level where market could show the pullback rather than 46. That's just common thoughts on the current situation. So that's what we have currently. Let's keep watching. If we will get retracement, we will get the setup for the bread and butter buy. For the bears, currently it's nothing to do. Just let's see when the market will come down a bit and see for the possible reaction on the current resistance, and maybe some other patterns will be formed in the nearest couple of seconds.